Yeah, we'll just write out section 8 there. How's that sound? Section 8. Right. I think, can you see this one reflects up and down? This one, number 6, that one goes up and down. This one goes side to side. So we're going to have to be very careful with what we're doing. So I'm going to start by, if you're not good at these, it's going to slope down, isn't it? If you're folding over. Remember, if you folded it over there, how would it look if it was an ink pad and it was spread over? Just get yourself a grid, and you'll find one on my website, and then just practice. So if you draw some lines like that, give yourself a dotty line, and then what you have to do is ooh, 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 to reflect it, and just practice. There's no other way around it really. Or paint. Get yourself some card, fold it in half, spray different bits of paint, fold it up, squidge it around, and then peel it open and see what you've got. That's always fun. So we want it sloping down, high at 9 o'clock, low at 3. Right, gets rid of that one. The others all the same. So it's already now a 20% chance of getting it right. No, 25% rather than 20%. Now our duck, can you see its tail is closest to the dotted line? So we want the tail closest to the dotted line. Oh, he's just upside down. It's not going to do that, is it? Tail closest to what? Now we've got a 33% chance of getting it right. Our box is vertically striped. That didn't help. And the heart is 1, 2, 3. If you include the end line, it's third line in it's pointing to. No heart. Oh, and that's right next to the duck. It's about to hit him on the head. It's not that one. So it's D. I didn't need to count it in the end, did I? Let's scroll down a bit and have a look at number 6. Now noticing it's got, that's our line here. So our cupcake is going to go upside down. So we want an upside down cupcake, and it's going to be grey. Upside down, nope, upside down. Just wrong on so many ways. And that's not upside down either, is it? So that was good. We've already given ourselves the choice of 2. This one, I think that, can you see what's happened there? That was in case you weren't noticing, and that there is if you reflected it that way. Sneaky peeky. So it's down to A and C. Now, before you think too much about those, just think, now this line is furthest away. So it goes furthest away there, then it goes a bit closer to our reflection line, and then it goes out, and it's got a blob there. And so that will be at the bottom, and then we end up with the other bits. There'll be a line there, and then one that goes like that. Which isn't that. These lines are the same as they are here, aren't they? It's not that. So it's not A, it is C. Break it down into the small bits. Now let's have a look at, do you know what? I quite fancy, if I can find my pen, using one of these highlighters. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with it, but it does look fun, doesn't it? So vertical reflection. And we want the cake, hang on, I'm going to have our cake is going to go like that, isn't it? With the hole at sort of 7 o'clock. So the A does, B does, C does, D doesn't, E does. And somebody's left a rather nice little sort of chocolate button there. So we want our dog chocolate button. A's got a chocolate button, B's got a chocolate button, C doesn't have a chocolate button, E does. Our pencil, which rather nicely decorates the top, would go that way. Can you see the point is closest to the line, so it's going to go like that. A does, B does, D does. Well, it doesn't help, does it? I think D's too small. Yeah, because it should be touching the end and bottom there. I'm just going to leave D in for the moment. But, so that brings us to the outline. Oh, they're all dotty outlines. That didn't help. So have a look at this triangle. It's going to stay grey, doesn't it? It will be reflective. It's not going to change colour, so it's not that one. here in E it's got too big, naughty, naughty, and the pencil did get smaller. So the answer is B. Except I wanted my thing, didn't I? So it's B. That was fun. Do like a good highlighter. Right, see you soon.